everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a requested video. I am going to kind of show you guys how I plan for the month. I probably do this twice a month at least. I don't think I really sit down and plan out the entire month. But I'll kind of show you. First, you can see I have lots of lists. So the first thing I do is figure out how many layouts I need. Goodness, dropping my pen. For the month. So in February, I plan on uploading 14 layouts. I already actually have 2 of them done that I did in January, but I guess worked ahead. And so I have 2 already done. And then I know that I will do 2 for the Erica Rose Creates design team. So there are 4 already. I have been doing a cherry on top sketch challenges each week. And so that is another 4 layouts that I will do this month. So that is already 8 out of 14 layouts. So I will plan some with you. Whether or not I get to them all in February, we'll see. But if not, it's okay because, you know, I'm just going to continue creating for you guys, for me. And I'll have them kind of planned out, which is really nice. So next list is, because I'm inside right now, it is a little bit different. I don't have all of my collections kind of accessible at the moment. I can walk out to the she shed, but I would prefer to use what I have inside. So what I did was I went ahead and I kind of made a list of all of the collections that I have inside. So I kind of have an idea of what photos I can or should scrapbook. So that is this list. And then because I just got the My Life 365 from Bella Blvd, I went ahead and listed out the months that I bought because I did not buy March. I mentioned it in my haul video and nobody's taken me up yet, but if anybody is interested in the March ephemera and the titles, let me know and I can mail them to you. Just comment down below and we'll figure out how, I'll give you my email and we can email back and forth with addresses and such, but I don't really celebrate St. Patrick's Day and don't think I'll use them. So those are set out already. But I went ahead and kind of listed out. I think for this month, we will focus on January and February. And so I kind of, went ahead and looked in my photos to try to find photos that would work. So I have a couple of layouts in mind for January already. We'll kind of sketch those out, I think. So Eli in the snow, I have 3 photos that I think I want to get on the layout. And then Eli hot chocolate, I can probably get away with just a 1 photo layout. I do have 2 photos, but I probably will just do the 1 photo of him drinking the hot chocolate. And then February of last year, I took each of the kids on Valentine's dates. And so I have 1 photo of each of them from our date. So I want to kind of document that and journal about that. So that probably will be another 2 pages. So last month I went ahead and kind of sketched out some layouts as well. So I have those already planned out if I decide to scrapbook those. So I have these photos from the Great Lakes Mega Meet last year. And so I have a sketch here already done up. So if I feel like creating with probably Let's Scrapbook, then this is probably what I'll grab. So that one's already sketched out. This one, I already have a sketch in mind. And so there's this one. And so I have quite a few actually. So I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layouts here that I already sketched out in January that I never got around to. So those might be an option, but I did kind of want to show you with the My Life 365 what I plan on doing. So let's dig in. Like I said, I will probably focus on January and February. So that's what this thing of ephemera is right here. I was going to separate the ephemera and the titles on camera, and I'm glad I didn't because it took quite some time. So yeah, I just did the titles first and kind of set them all out in piles, and then went ahead and did the ephemera next. So lots of different options. Kind of stinks I don't have the photos in front of me for these. I probably should have printed it off, but wasn't still sure what I wanted to do. I have been thinking about it though. I just needed a quiet house to record this, and the kids are at school. My husband's out working. So, this was the perfect time. And so I did not print them, but I've been thinking about the layout. So I think I'm going to print the ones of Eli in the snow 3x4 and make them smaller. And so my thought was, and again, when I sketch, nothing is concrete, nothing is really, I guess, permanent, obviously. So that is kind of nice. If I get around to it, I just literally sketch in pencil. So nothing is kind of, size-wise, it's not always the same either of what proportionate. There we go. Nothing. Yeah. I tried on here, I guess, a 4x4, the 3x4 is going to go this way, and then a 3x4 this way. But again, nothing is really set in stone or proportionate when I create my sketches. So I think I want to, and actually let me get the papers out for January and February, because my plan is to try to use as much as these as I can. So for January, I have these cut aparts and the phrases, and then these are my 2 papers. I think I probably will do this one because in my mind, I have the blue and the reds. So I'll probably do the snowflake paper because the back is the houses, and I probably would never actually use these. So, we're probably going to do the snowflake paper. I got to decide. I wanted it about half because I think I want my 3x4 photos kind of gathered, overlapped in the middle here. And then I kind of want to do freeze in season as my title underneath. So I will do my title there. I think I have Alpha Wise. Let's see. See, that's a little bit too blue, but I think I have the red one. So hopefully we have, oh, we only have one. Oh no, we have 2 S's. S, I don't have any E's, but I could make maybe that C, A, S, and no N's. Bummer. I was hoping to use all Bella Blvd. Oh, I could do Doodlebug though. Freeze in season. I know they're not the same brand, but close enough. So I think we'll do this. So this is Abigail cardstock stickers. So I think we'll use this. So we'll put this in with that, and that'll be freeze in season. Embellishment wise, this is where I kind of get stuck. This will probably be blue cardstock. So I guess really, if this is the snowflakes, we want to keep that pretty simple at the top because it's going to be busy. Maybe a border strip from here across the middle to separate my papers. And I think we're gonna keep the sketch that way for that one. Now, oh, where did I put it? There he is. I did get the Bella Pop for the hot chocolate. So then I have a layout for a 4x6, and we want to include the Bella Pop. So we'll probably do a tag, a 4x6 with a tag. Hot cocoa weather, that'll work nice. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know, but we're going to have a 4x6 and a tag. It'll be, I'm going to do this one first. So when this is the case, because I have 2 papers and that's it, I kind of want to create the first one and then figure out what scraps I have left for the second one. So this is going to be hot cocoa. So I'm not going to, and then we'll just make notes. Bella Pop and tag 4x6 photo. And then once we create the first one, we'll come back and kind of sketch out what we have left for the second one. And that doesn't even get into all the embellishments for January, but let's see. I can kind of show you what we got here. There are some mittens, which I'll probably use on the outdoors ones, the cute little penguins, the snowman, Snuggles, and Cuddles. So just winter snow globe. So lots of options, lots of smaller ones too. So maybe on that blue paper underneath my photos, maybe I'll have some snowflakes falling. We'll see, you know, when we get into it, but at least that gives you an idea, gives me an idea of where to start, and then we'll kind of go from there. So February is going to be interesting as well. Again, all the photos are of the kids eating. So I just have to figure out, so one title could be Love You. I liked the XOs. There were XOs in here, so that might be just another easy title. So again, with only having 2 pieces of paper, I think this is where I'm going to struggle with sketching, I guess. Okay, I swear it was in here somewhere. I must just, oh, guess what? They were stacked. So I think Love You will be a title and XO will be a title, because I will do one for each of their albums. We just don't do much for Valentine's Day, my husband and I, so that's why I kind of took the kids out. So let's look at the papers. Very busy. I do like the hearts. So, and then the hearts, and it's just very busy though, all of them. So they are going to be kind of bits and pieces. So maybe we'll do the love paper, and then maybe the red paper, the hearts, and then one photo, title. And again, this is just a rough sketch. Kind of feels like what that last Disney photo, not Disney, the Winnie the Pooh for the Cherry on Top Weekly Sketch Challenge. Kind of feels like that vibe. But I think if I map my photo on white and then black, it'll stand out from this busy paper. And then maybe I'll do a black border around as well. So bordering is nice when you have just one photo. I feel like it really brings in the area that you feel like you have to create with. I know with one of the layouts, I really did, it was that pizza layout. I cut quite a thick border because I knew I didn't have much, and it just brought it down to a nice workable size for me. So we'll do one like that. And again, I probably won't do the second one until I know what I have left, or quite honestly, maybe I will just repeat the layout. It's in separate albums, so I could do Love You title and then the XO on the other one. And really, I need a spot for journaling for sure. But I do have the journaling strips from Close to My Heart, so that could go under the title because they're white based and they'll stick out. So that is the plan for February. I do plan, or at least the papers, I guess, for February. I do plan on at least doing January and February from the My Life 365, and then kind of moving on from there. I just don't want to use the same collection all month long. So let's see, I know I have a soccer sketch that I could do. Oh, in my mind, there was a layout I saw on Instagram, and I do have that one planned, at least in my mind, a garden one. So I will, you know, bring in different collections so you guys don't get bored. I like variety. I like scrapbooking variety. I get bored, if I'm going to be quite honest, with scrapbooking the same thing. So that's kind of how I plan the month out. I have so much that I can do this month. And really, truly don't need a bunch of layouts. So if I do the cherry on top, like I said, I only have 8 more that I need to create. And we just kind of sketched out 4 of those. Plus, what did I say? I have 5 planned out from last month. So I have lots ready already, but did want to come on and kind of show you guys what or how I prepare for a month. And this is with uploading 4 videos a week for you guys. Maybe if I really have a lot of time in February, maybe I'll try to upload more. I'm not sure. It is really nice actually being inside because I feel like I can go create whenever I really want to. Whereas in the she shed, if it's hot, I need to turn the AC on. If it's cold, I need to warm it up before I get out there. And I don't know, I can still mom inside too. You know, the kids are hungry. Okay, so I'm going to stop and go. So we'll see, because it is still a busy month of basketball and activities and all of that. But we'll see if I can create a few more for you guys. But that is, going to be it for this video. I hope this helps. If you have any ideas for videos you would like to see, let me know. I do still want to do a stitching video. That is still on my mind. I just have not gone and stitched yet. So maybe that February one with some black. Maybe we can stitch or some red around the paper, and I'll make a short video on stitching. So that will be a video hopefully this month as well. But I really do appreciate your guys' feedback. So if there is something you would like to see, let me know, and I'll do my best to, get a video up for you. I am here really for you and want to inspire you or help you guys. So let me know in the comments. And again, if anybody wants the March embellishments, let me know as well. There are clovers and leprechauns and beer, the rainbow, cheers, March, and lucky. So let me know and I can mail those out to you because I will not use them. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.